Sup nerds, today we have Greymon Toolbox versus Bloom. I'm on the die roll, so I'm going first. I hatch Greymon, and then Evo into Agumon for 1 to choke Metal 1. He hatches Agumon, Evo's into Palmon. Then activates Agility Training for 2. Oh, grabs one of those Palmons. Evo into Agu-X and Raising, and then play Agumon, search top 4. Add the War Grey and bot deck a double Hades Force. Sad. Mel promotes, then plays another Palmon, chokes me to 1. And I Evo into Agu-X for 0, search top 3. Sadly, I cannot add the Merciful Mode, but I can add the Taikami, which is cool. Then I play Tai for 3, give Agu-X 1000 DPM blocker. Mel draws 2 extra cards at the beginning of turn for Palmon, hatches Agumon. Evo's into BT14 Palmon. Evo's into Red Veggie for 1. Then Evo's into Cherrymon for 1 by Digizorption. Suspends itself to reduce its Evo by 2. Pops Agility. Evo's into Bloom for 2. Triggers Bloom, suspends Palmon, gains memory back, unsuspends. Gains Piercing for the turn. Swing Security for 14k, 2 checks. Checks a Defense Training. Then Evo's into Red Veggie to choke me to 1. Beginning of main, I give Agu-X 1000 DPM blocker. Swing over the Red Veggie for 4k. And Mel Blast goes into Lilymon Ace, bot decks my Agu-X, and then I just hard pass. I'm missing a level 4, so I just can't play. Unfortunate that I gave Mel an extra level 5 for free. Beginning of his turn, he unsuspends and gains an extra memory from Agumon. Evo's into Togemon for 2. Plays Smarty Santi, suspends Togemon, suspends my Tai, can't unsuspend. Swings 14k, 2 checks. Checks next anybody. I gain a memory. Goes to hand. Suspends Lily to Evo into Cherrymon for 1 to choke me to 1. And then I scoop. Nothing I can do. Can't play the game with no level 4s. And Mel had a pretty good opening hand. Smell takes game 1. By the way, if you guys enjoy this type of content, please like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel. And if you're interested in my Greymon Toolbox list, the deck profile will be in the link in the pinned comment below. Alright, so I make Mel go first for game 2, hatches Agumon. And then plays Yoshino for 4. I hatch my Koro, Evo into Agu. Evo into Agu-X. Evo into Greymon. Uh-oh, I'm going to be able to play this game. Now it's kind of awkward because Yoshino is a memory setter. But Evo into Metal for 3, it would choke Mel to 1, but unfortunately Mel goes to 3. Mel plays Sunflowermon for 4, chokes me to 1. Side promotes. Activate X Antibody. Swing Security. Trigger Raid. Trigger X Antibody. Evo into Black War X for 5. Pierce through the Sunflowermon for 1 check. And then reboot. Plays another Sunflowermon for 4 to go to 0. And then Evo's into Lilamon for 3. And then no effect on Lila. I hatch Koro. Evo into Agumon for 0. Evo into Agu-X for 0. Activate Tai to go to 0. Now Black War X is 15k. I swing 15 at security. Survive. Somebody suspends my Tai. Oh well. Play another Tai. Reboot. Blow up the Lilamon. And now my Black War X is 16k. If it matters. Alright, Mel finally draws a rookie. Evo's into Palmon and Raising. Plays Agility for 2. Adds a Sunflower to hand. Evo's into Sunflower, tricks me to 1. I promote. I give both 1000 DPs to Black War X, so Black War X is 16k again, with blocker. Evo into Grey X for 3, tap double Tai to gain 2 memory. Agumon gains another memory, go back to 1. Activate X Antibody. Evo into metal for 1, go to 0. Swing security 16k, 1 check, survive. And then I play Agumon for 3, search top 4. Add the metal X to hand. And then reboot. Alright, and Mel stays in raising, activates Mimi, gets a Scourge on. And Mel adds Bloomlord to hand. And then activates the new option to suspend and stun my Agumon. Puts me to 3 though. I hatch my Koro. Beginning of main, I give both thousands and blocker to Blackware X. Evo into Agu. Evo into metal for 1. Tap double tie, gain 2 memory, gain another memory from Agumon. Seems good. Swing 16k, 1 check. Check hidden potential, it goes to Mel's hand. Then Evo into Wargrave for 3, go to 2. And Hades Force both Tamers. And then I don't attack. Beginning of Mel's turn, I unsuspend and then trash the last card from Metal X's effect. So Mel promotes. Alright, and Mel decides just to concede. Definitely not going to come back from that. So I do take game 2, let's go. Alright, Mel makes me go first for game 3. I hatch Koro, even to Agu. And then play Agu, get my Scourge on. I add the Greymon and top deck the rest. And hatches Argo, Evos into Lolamon. Then plays Palmon for 3 and Agility Training for 2. Adds Yoshino. I Evo into Greymon for 2, triggers effect, play tie for free. Then Evo into Greymon and raising, set Mel to 2. Alright, and then beginning of turn, Mel draws an extra card from Palmon, then promotes. Evo's into Sunflowmon for 2. Triggers Sunflowmon, suspends itself to play Palmon for free. Palmon effect, Scourges top 4. Gets max value, adds Pomamon and Lilamon. Mel pops Training, Evo's into Sunflowmon for 0. Triggers Sunflow's effect. Plays Sunflower for free. Then Evo's into Lila for 3, triggers Lila's effect to play Yoshino for free. Alright, that board's getting kind of wide. I need to do something about it soon. So I promote. Evo into Metal X for 4, gain memory back from Agumon. Can't be D-Evo or DP reduced, but can't blow anything up. A very awkward hand. So this is a massive mistake here. I Hades Force, and then remember that Hades Force doesn't let me just attack. I have to attack a player, so I can't swing over the Lilamon. What I should have done is try to swing over the Lilamon first, and then Hades Force to clear the other 2 bodies. And there's a decent chance Mel would have dropped the Ace Lily, and I would have gained 3 memory back. No, 3 memory back, and set him to 4 instead of a billion. So Mel gains an extra memory from Agumon unsuspending, draws an extra card from Palmon, hatches, then Evos into Pomamon. Yeah, that was a massive misplay. I think I just got tired. This was a pretty late round in the evening. Alright, plays Sunflower for 4. Triggers Sunflower's effect, suspends itself, Evos into Lila for 1, taps Yoshino to gain a memory. Lila's effect plays another Yoshino. Yeah, that was terrible. I should have baited the Lily Ace. I don't know what I was thinking. Sad. Evo's into Togemon for 2. Triggers Yoshino, gains memory. Triggers Togemon's effect, plays Yoshino for 1. Evo for 2 into Rosemon, tap Yoshino to gain a memory. Rosemon suspends my Metal X. Swings over my Metal X, suspends my Greymon, and then unsuspends Rosemon. This is the punish for being dumb. Swings over my Greymon. Evo's into red veggie for 1, goes to 0. Then plays Mimi for 3 to set me to my 3. Add Sunflower to hand. Bot deck's hidden potential. I hatch my Greymon. Evo into Agu X. Evo into Greymon. And Evo into Metal X. Set Mel to 3. Unsuspends. Gains an extra memory from Argomon. Promotes. Swing security. Taps tie. Unsuspends. 11k, checks Hades Force. Hades Force blows up the Rosemon. Definitely needed something like that to happen. To not just lose on this turn. He goes into Lila for 3. Taps triple Yoshino. Gains 3 memory back. Seems good. Plays Palmon for 3. Searches top 4. Adds Cherrymon to hand. He goes into Sunflower. Triggers Sunflower's effect. Suspends itself. Plays red veggie for free. Taps Mimi to gain a memory. Swing security with Lilamon for 7k. Checks a tie. That's actually pretty useful for me. Thank you. Very cool. Swing security with the other Lilamon. Checks X antibody. Hey, now it's my turn. Go to 3. Alright, let's see what I can do here. I promote, beginning of main, give 1000 DP and blocker to Metal X. Activate X antibody. Evo into Wargrave for 3, tap tie to gain a memory. Gain 3000 DP and reboot, so I'm currently 15, 16, 17k. I'll go to 18 if I raid into something, and I'll go to 20 if I trigger the tie. Swing, trigger raid, unsuspend. Gain 1000 DP, raid into the Togemon. I don't pierce, sadly. It was wise of Mel to swing with both Lilamons to play around the potential Wargrave coming down, because I can't clear both of them. So I swing over the Lilamon with the big stack, and then Evo into Merciful mode for 6, blow up the other Lilamon, bot deck 10 cards. Doesn't really matter what they are, so I'm just going to grab some real quick. And then Merciful mode will reboot and Metal X trashes a top card of security. Hopefully that gets me there. I don't like the fact that Mel has 2 bodies on the field. Evo's into Cherry for 1. Taps triple Yoshino and Mimi. Gains 4 memory back. Seems good. And the Merciful mode's currently 20,000 with blocker. Evo's into Cherrymon. Evo's into Cherrymon for 1. Draws an extra card from Sunflower. Evo's into Lalamon and Raising. Evo's into Bloom for 4. Gains 2 memory, unsuspends, gains piercing. Then Evo's into Rosemon Burst mode for 5, suspends my Merciful mode and my other tie, and stuns my entire board until the end of my turn, which really sucks. Swing security, trashes 1 and checks 1. Greymon effects out of security, play Agumon for free, search top 4. Adds the Greymon. Evo's in a Hydra for 5, suspends my Agumon, gain a memory back, and then bot deck my Agumon. Sad. Beginning my turn, trash Merciful mode to trash top card of Mel Security. And I hatch my Koro. Evo into Agu X. Now I'm in a predicament because Mel's going to have at least 3 swings on his next turn if I don't out any bodies. And my word Greymon is not going to be very useful with blocker while it's suspended. So I play Agu X for 3, search top 3, add the Greymon. Wish I could add the Merciful mode. Activate X antibody. And then I Evo into Greymon for 2, and then Mel goes to 3. And then when Mel's stuff reboots, Metal X will trigger to trash top card of security. So this is the best I can do. What'll happen is if Mel swings, I'll block with Greymon, and then War Greymon will unsuspend from that, and then I'll be able to block twice, assuming War Greymon doesn't die to the first swing. So swings with Hydra. I block with Greymon. War Grey unsuspends. Greymon dies. And then attempt to swing for game for 15k. Unfortunately, I'm only 15k. So we would just crash. And then Lilamon swings for game. So Mel does take it 2-1. Very close match. But I appreciate you guys stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy seeing this kind of content. Want to come back for more. But until next time, see ya.